frickin' back, baby. Roll that goddamn intro. Hey, how's it going? It's your boy Warner back for another episode, finally, of Willy Watches Spooky Things. It has been a long time since I've actually done a video like this before, and not gonna lie, as scared as I'm probably gonna get in these episodes, it's good to be back. You know, just watching all these scary things, you know, analyzing them, looking at them critically, and, you know, just getting overall scared as I do it. Honestly, I've kind of been a little scared to do a video like this, mainly because of all the reaction stuff that's been going on. You know, the war between Sniper Wolf and Jack's films, all the stuff saying that reaction content should be, like, more transformative. And I do want a lot of the videos that I make on these kinds of videos, like, to be transformative and not, like, blatantly steal a person's content. And a lot of the videos that I make, I do want to credit the creators and get them, like, more support, even if it might be a very small amount of support. It's support nonetheless, which I think they deserve to have. So, at the start of every video that I make, here's what's gonna happen, right? I've got the channels and the videos in the description, mainly the channel itself, but I've got the channel in the description. Click on that before you watch this video, watch all the content that they've got, and then come back here and watch my reaction to it, because the only way that you can truly get the experience of what the creator puts out, and I don't think my reaction can really do it justice. Alright, with that little micro rant out of the way, let's actually get into what we're gonna be watching today. So I didn't know what to watch for the first episode of Willy Watches Spooky Things back, because it has been a while. So what I did was I compiled this whole list, I actually posted it on my Snapchat and Instagram stories, and I wanted to see if anybody else had other suggestions. I didn't get any other suggestions, but to be fair, I think I had a lot on there, so that's probably why. And I even asked like 3 of my friends at school, like, which one of these channels I should look at first. And funnily enough, the channel that we're about to be watching actually has a little bit of controversy surrounding it. So this will either be the episode that makes me big or just outright cancels me. So the channel we will be watching today is, drumroll please, UrbanSPOOK. Yeah, you can see why I might get canceled. Alright, so basically, for those of you who aren't aware, let me just do a couple things before we get started. One, a little summary. Basically, UrbanSPOOK, the whole general gist is that there's this killer called the Painter Killer, I believe. And what they do is they kill people in very gruesome ways, but not only that, they leave, like, paintings of what they did to their victims. Like, some of them are even in the thumbnails, like Daniel After the Fire, Long-Necked Angel, and then Corey Beck, age 11, which we will be getting into very shortly. Which now leads me to some of the controversies that have been behind this channel. For those of you who are unaware, the first episode, it's very, like, kind of by them is what you'll expect for, like, the content moving forward. You know, it shows, like, the paintings, it describes the victims, stuff like that, you know. And then it gets to one particular image, which I'm sure we'll get to in the video, but I'll just put it up right here for now. Remember that. Because in the third episode, there is a victim who is a mere 11-year-old boy who is this. You can kind of see what the problem is a little bit, right? Now, obviously, it's not new for horror to kind of push boundaries and see, like, you know, what's too far and what's not too far. But I feel like the main problem for a lot of people for this, maybe not just that, was how the person responded to it on, like, Twitter and stuff. Because UrbanSPOOK, they didn't exactly give the most, nicest response, you know what I mean? And mainly that's, I kind of want to take a look and see, like, is this as bad? Because a lot of people have either praised it for being very scary and disturbing, or have kind of torn it down and criticized for being not that good, and kind of, like, very old school analog horror that wasn't really as good as it probably is now. Stuff like the Mandela Catalog, Harmony Horror, you know, stuff like that, you know, the titans of analog horror. But, you know, I don't think that they should be, like, shut out, you know what I mean? I want to give this a look, because I was always kind of curious about it. When I heard about the controversies, I was kind of, like, nervous too, but I feel like stuff like this, it kind of needs to have a little bit of, like, analysis, even if, like, I feel like there is still something that's worth talking about here, you know? So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be giving a very non-biased reaction here. You know, I don't know much about the series itself. I don't know all that much about, I mean, I know, like, basic, like, general gist of what's gonna happen, mainly because of, like, the stuff used to describe, like, the drama between this creator and stuff like that. And I'm just kind of I'm gonna give it a look, you know, give my thoughts on it, you know, say what I think about it. And yeah, let's just get started. First episode of Willy Watches Spooky Things. Here we go.
Okay, hi. This is Editing Will here. So I am now editing this after watching all 8 of the videos that are out as of the recording of this, and here's what I'm gonna say. This series is a lot more disturbing and dark than I thought it would be. So if you are very easily, like, shocked or disturbed or anything like that, then I definitely don't think that this is the right one for you. And I'm not saying this is, like, genuinely. I do believe that if you don't think you can handle something like what I'm about to watch, then click off this video, and maybe don't watch more UrbanSPOOK, you know what I mean? Because if you're disturbed by that stuff, then it's probably not the healthiest thing for you to watch. And you'll see my reaction kind of deteriorate as the video goes on, so if you want to see that, then stick around, but I'm warning you, things will get dark. But I'll still try to keep it as lighthearted as possible with the funny edits and stuff. Alright, now then, if you're really ready, let's get into the video.
Alright, so the first episode we're going to be watching is Faces. Already by the thumbnail, this is probably going to be some gruesome stuff. First thing I will say about the series, from what I've heard, the person does actually make the paintings themselves. So, already one little point there for, you know, putting in that extra effort. I mean, God knows I can't paint. You see my thumbnails, right? Also, as you can see, I've also kind of gotten back to the white shirt attire. This is me. I'm going to be wearing a lot more normal clothes than other videos, because this kind of get back to the roots of this series, you know, just kind of having my PJs on and just watching stuff. Actually, you know what? I got to do the classic closing the shades because this is scary and I want the thing to be scary. I'm also gonna unplug the LED. All right, I'm isolated in my room. I've also got a lock on the door. Let's get disturbed. Warning: the follow footage may be disturbing for some audience. Okay, well, you know what? I will give you this. You at least put a disclaimer, which is good. I don't like the siren noises already. I don't like the siren. 6 months ago, police found 3 paintings stored away in an abandoned storage area, each titled after recent murders. First victim was Carla Gray, found with 36 stab wounds to the face and all of her teeth removed. Okay, I don't like. On the back of the first painting, the title "Carla's Teeth" was written. I don't like that. This was the painting. Oh, great heavens! Okay, a little weird, kind of funny looking, but not too bad. Second victim was Jackie Graham, found drowned with 27 stab wounds in the perineum. I don't know where this. She was alive during the. I don't like that. Her painting was called Floating Jackie. This is the painting. Oh, that is something straight out of a creepypasta. That is something straight out of some sort of creepy, like Japanese urban legend or something. Last victim was James Miller, found with his face torn off and his wrists. Autopsy showed that James was alive for several days without a face. The third painting was named James's Secret Face. Oh no. This is the painting. Oh no! Is that like the fingers like ripping off? 2 months later, several more paintings was discovered. However, the titles of these paintings did not seem to be connected to any known cases at the time. Oh god, so this guy's doing side jobs? Here are the other paintings and their titles. Wax Doll Tom, Lisa's Secret Face, Hanging Jimmy. Yep, there's the image. Daniel After the Fire, Jennifer's Last Stare, Scream Maggie Scream. After going public with the case and sharing the paintings in hope of saving anyone that may be depicted, police received 3 photos in the mail, all of them also titled. Photos appear to depict the victims: James Miller, Jackie Graham, and Jimmy. Stop it. Stop. I don't like this. I don't like this. Already, I'm uncomfortable. Okay, Jimmy looks like he's seeing things, but still. If anyone knows anything about these photos or paintings, please contact 985-455-9560. One final painting titled Self-Portrait was found 2 days ago. Oh no. Oh no. This is probably not a job. This is the painting. I'm not looking at it. I don't want to see if it's like looking at me or something. Oh god. Okay. All right. Already I have chills. Okay. So, God, you know, I was tired about the reaction thing before. I want to go back and like kind of look at the paintings themselves, but I don't want to at the same time. Frick it, I've already tortured myself a little bit. Why not go that extra mile? It is very eerie. And also I appreciate the fact that it doesn't have that many, like, it doesn't have any like cheap jump scares, but I feel like that's gonna happen at some point. There's gonna be a cheap jump scare and I'm gonna actually just wet myself. Okay, so first painting, let's take a look. Here we go. Okay, here are the other, because that went by very fast. Okay, Wax Doll Tom. God, it's like, okay, the lips are very red and the eyes are, God, poor Tom. Lisa's Secret Face. Oh, God, okay. Did this, they tore off her face, like, cut it off, and then it's the face there? Or it looks like the Scream, but, like, more, like, mortifying. Hanging Jim. That's a very big mouth you have there, Jim. And I'm guessing that they're hanging. Okay, this painting. This is the painting, like I was talking about before, that kind of, I wouldn't say it started the controversies, but definitely after the 3rd episode, going back to it, a lot of people are like, okay, that's messed up. And also, I might have to censor that name, so I'm definitely not saying it. All I'm saying is poor Corey. Daniel After the Fire, that, I'm guessing this one's a burnt victim of some sorts. You can see their teeth and their eyes. Ugh. Jennifer's last stare. Oh, this one. Oh, you can see that the neck, and that's like a, I guess that's a mirror. So, oh god, I don't like the way she looks at me. Scream, Maggie scream. Okay, this one is very more so like abstract. Looks like a 3D model almost, like a mask too. Okay, and then that's all those ones. I'm not gonna look back at the other ones. I'm not looking back at self-portrait. I'm guessing that might be what the killer looks like, but I can only guess. All right, so that was the first episode. Already off to a very, I feel a little sick right now. I didn't like looking at those. Okay, well, I already kind of, I feel like I don't want, oh god. All right, well, let's move on to the next episode, The Lighthouse. Viewer discretion is advised. It doesn't even, it just says viewer discretion is advised. The Lighthouse. Oh, this one has music.
Lieutenant Thatcher Davis, MCPD.
I don't like that. 4 weeks ago, a police officer named Bill Collins went missing along with his wife and his... Bill had previously discovered this painting in his home, clueless to how it could have ended up there. Okay, so... Oh my god! That was a zoom in, and I got scared. Oh my god. While searching Bill's house, the police found one of his daughters hanging by the... I'm guessing that was the painter killer. No. Okay, you know, I'm gonna take a... I'm just gonna take a pause for a second. I'm gonna get a drink. Oh, this is so fricked up. I might actually just open the curtains. This is already too much. You know what? I'm gonna open one little curtain. I'm not. I don't care if you call me a coward. I'm not. This is just, that's messed up. That is just straight up messed up. Okay. 2 months. No. That's not good. The Collins family's car was found 12 days later by the ocean side. Oh no, they probably drowned in like salt water or something. In the car, the police found a painting titled Long-Necked Angel. Oh, Angel was indeed the name of the...
Oh my god, bro.
Oh god, Long-Necked Angel. Oh no. The search would lead to an old lighthouse standing just a few miles away from the abandoned car. Oh god. The lighthouse hadn't been in use for several years. On the door to the lighthouse, an abstract face was painted in red. No. I don't like this. I'm uncomfortable. I'm very uncomfortable. No. Stop. This is the painting. Oh god, that's probably like the police officers. Inside, the charred corpse of a missing teenager named Daniel Williams was found. Oh, police later proceeded into the tunnels under the lighthouse. Okay, alright, this is... Here the police would find 2 more corpses belonging to Jennifer White and her daughter Lisa White. They had been missing for 7 months. Where's Walter? Lastly, the police found a moist barrel emitting a foul stench. I hate the music. The barrel was filled with mangled meat and bones. Tests later showed that it belonged to the rest of the Collins family. Okay, I don't like this. The test also showed extreme volumes of Maybe Mr. White was involved. Photos of the Collins family most before death was found scattered around the barrel. Here are the photos. Yep, here they come. No! Stop it! Oh, I can see it in my mind now. No. That looks like no, stop it. Lastly, there was a 4th photo depicting an unknown face. Okay. Stop! I can see it in my eyes. Every time I blink, I see it in my fucking eyes. Stop it. You're there. You're not there. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Oh wow. Oh, what? Shh, not now. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, first of all, man, okay. That was very weird. You saw that they were very white faces. I look at it for a second, I blink, and I still see it in my eyes. I don't see it anymore, but I saw it. Okay. So, this killer is very bad, so far as I can tell. Yeah, I know, very obvious, but I don't know what else I can really say right now. So, there was a lot of amphetamine. I'm guessing that the killer uses drugs to do their crimes. So maybe Mr. White was involved. So the first video was just kind of giving a general idea of the people depicted. Some of the names, I think I'm trying to see if I could I might do them later in this video, but I might just censor out the face of the paintings because they're just too... Yeah, I have to look back at this. I just realized. These are too much to look at even for me. Oh god, so the 3 people who told me to look at this series, go frick yourselves. You know, screw, I'm not even gonna try to like sugarcoat it. Go frick yourselves, alright? Go frick yourselves. Alright, so now we're getting to the one that kind of brought together all the controversy. Analog horror in the walls, and the thumbnail has Corey Beck, age 11. Honestly, I don't know if they got into controversy for the second video. I mean, a 2-month-old kind of going... It's not necessarily good, so I can only imagine what this will depict. Corey Beck, age 11, Margaret Beck, age 11. The 10 days ago, the Beck twins... Oh, there's an 11-year-old girl, too. Corey... Don't look at me. 5 days later, their bodies were discovered inside an abandoned paper mill factory. No. However, the state of the bodies were found in a gruesome could... What happened? Hold on, I gotta turn this down. This is too loud. Only the upper body of Margaret and the lower body of Corey could be found? What? No. The twins' bodies had been sewn together in a sloppy manner. Oh my god. They actually went that direction. The rest of their bodies have still not been found. Margaret's neck and jaw was broken in several places. Ugh. Oh, that is terrible to think about. That is terrible to think about. Poor girl. A clay... I don't even know if I can read that. I don't even know if I'm allowed to read such a thing. The word meat had been written on the... Oh my god. Painter killer's met. I hope they do an episode where they catch him or something. Corey's...
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the...
I now see the reason why there's a controversy. Oh my god, that actually might be a little bit too far. That's a little too far for me. I don't think that's a good thing to kind of do. You didn't have to do that. UrbanSPOOK, if you're watching, you didn't have to do that. 1 week before their disappearance, Corey had been dared by 2 of his friends to spend an hour in a remote cabin near Tiger Lake. Corey, you gotta get back. Well, you're dead now, but you should have had better friends. Oh, he's only 11 too. Kids can be evil, man. Allegedly, Corey went inside alone with his digital camera while his friends waited outside. After just 4 minutes, Corey ran out screaming that he had seen a face. According to his friends, Corey's left arm was badly bruised. Oh my god. While investigating, the cabin police found a wardrobe connected to the crawl space inside the walls. If there's any jump scares in this, I'm gonna actually scream and run. Corey's camera was found on the floor inside this open wall cavity. This is what got caught in camera. No. I'm actually like, I actually don't want to see this. I actually am too scared to see what this is. This is already so disturbing. I don't want to see what it caught. Is it a picture or is it film footage? Okay, it's just pictures. Don't show. I'm covering my eyes. I don't care. Frick you for saying I'm a coward. And there's a crack. Okay, I'm not looking at this. I'm looking at the camera only. I'm looking at the camera. How you doing, viewers? That's an opening. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't want to look. He's blinking. I see it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm just not. No, I'm not looking at this. 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 This face is believed to be connected to the disappearance of Corey and Margaret How many faces does the painter killer have? How many faces? If you recognize this person, please contact 985-455-9560. I will. Thank you. Stop. Don't jump scare me. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. It's not good to do it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So already this is getting to be worse and worse by the second. I don't mean well, I guess I do kind of mean worse. I don't even know how to describe it. Okay. So the painter killer, it said that face was connected to the disappearance, but that could have been either a mask or that could have been the killer themselves. I don't know. I don't know if they'll ever show what the killer looks like, but even so, that's fricked up. Oh, Corey, you poor boy. I can is this the face of like the actual like creator, like as the younger version of themselves, or is it like an actual just 11-year-old boy they pulled off the internet? Because if that's the case, that is very not good, and you shouldn't do that. All right, next one, the man in the pipes, and this one is titled The Clue. I'm just getting sick. I'm not even scared. I'm just disturbed and uncomfortable. That's what it is. It's not... Well, this isn't Willy Watches Spooky Things. This is Willy Watches Things that make him uncomfortable. All right, let's just do this. The Clue. We're already halfway there. I honestly, after this one, I might just open up all the curtains because I can see the stuff. The only reason that I have the curtains closed is because of that one moment in the Mandela catalog where I missed stuff. My back has I'm actually like sweating hard on my back. I don't mean to be disgusting, but I think we're past disgusting. Or in the following footage, maybe... Private investigator Sean Kane have been helping police to locate victims connected to several hold on, let me read that again. Private investigator Sean Kane have been helping police to locate victims connected to several paintings. All right, UrbanSPOOK, you might need to improve your English a little bit, buddy. I mean, if you're foreign, then that's fine, it's completely understandable, but if you live in the U.S., you might need to improve your English spelling a little bit. Also, that guy looks like Lin-Manuel Miranda.
If I can prove that I never touched my...
Oh, the last body found was before this disappearance was the body of Tom Hare. Oh, Tom. That was the guy that was like the first paint in the last video, wasn't it? Honestly, my memory's getting foggy as I'm watching these. The killer climbed the drain pipe up to the 3rd floor and entered Tom's apartment through his bedroom window. Oh my god. What if this killer isn't even human? It's just some other In the living room, a pile of hardened candle wax was found. This thing is actually just another entity. Inside this pile of wax was the body of Tom Harris. The cause of death was suffocation from the wax. Oh yeah, Wax Body Tom or something like that was the other painting. Suffocation from wax. Tom's arms and eyelids had been cut. A third arm can be found inside the pile of wax. Oh god, there were other people. We still do not know who this arm belongs to. Oh god. Tom Harris. Tom, I feel bad for you, but you look disgusting. 1 week later, investigator Sean went missing from his home. This killer is insane, bro. Neighbors of Sean notified police after hearing his dog. No, don't. You did not do anything with the dog. You didn't do anything to the dog, Painter Kid. Inside, police found a horrid. No. I have to look away. I have to look away. The dog's legs had been all broken, although dehydrated and suffering. She was still okay. Thank God. The dog is still alive. Frick you though for breaking her legs. She looks like a good girl. Blood trails could be found leading from the bedroom to the kitchen. What's there? What's in the kitchen? What's there? What is there? I'm just covering. The only clue police could find was that Sean seemed to have deliberately painted the number 2 on the doorframe with his own blood. Oh, okay, giving clue. It's like that scene in the It movie where he wrote like It on to kind of signify the clown was back. Inside Sean's bedroom, police found a new title painting clearly resembling Sean. Also, by the way, I meant the miniseries, the old one. This is the painting and its title. Here we go. Man in the Pipe. It's the Man in the Pipe, isn't it? Man in the Pipes. That one's not too bad. It's just a little weird. I always look away from these because I don't know if they're gonna blink or like the anime or something. The perpetrator had entered Sean's house through the basement. Luckily, Sean had a surveillance camera installed just a few days later. Smart on Sean. The smart move on Sean. Even though the camera had been destroyed, it still caught a photo of the perpetrator. Oh, we're gonna see the killer. I don't even want to know if I want to look because it's either a very deformed. This is the photo. Oh boy, that's a smiling motherfucker. I don't want to get jump scared. I'm just gonna skip that. I don't want to see this. Stop it. You're not looking at me. Shut up. Okay, alright. Well, we do know who the killer is. They are, I'm not gonna lie, they look a little bit like the Joker if he was in a horror movie. Honestly, that could probably be the interpretation from the newer Batman with friggin' whatever his name. Actually, they already kind of had a scene with the Joker that looked like he was already like beat up and scarred and stuff. Maybe change that. I mean, he was in a deleted scene and then he was kind of near the end credits, but still, I mean, that's arguably a scarier Joker. Alright, so the painter killer is clearly a sociopath. I feel like there's some sort of otherworldly thing, or maybe they're like a sadist or something like that, you know? Maybe devil powers are making them do what they want to do. I don't know. Or make them do it how they do it. Alright, next one is we got witness, pigs, family, then meat. So we're almost done. We're halfway there. Living on some sort of prayer that I come out of this unscathed. Though, to be fair, I'm going to be seeing these things in my nightmares, and I'm not going to be sleeping tonight. Alright, witness. Flower face Flora. Oh no. Alright, warning, this video contains violent and disturbing content. Yup, okay, yup. At least they give just 3 days ago, Tina Rosenberg was reported missing along with her boyfriend and younger sister. Her boyfriend, Jack Stryker, wanted to take Tina on a South Coast road trip for her 20th birthday. Oh, that's a nice boyfriend. Flora Rosenberg, the younger sister of Tina, was also invited for this road trip. Oh, well, it's very nice. Very lovely people. Can't wait to see what the painter does to them. Jack, Tina... What? Oh, Jack's painting flashed a little bit. I bet Jack's the killer. I bet Jack is the killer. Jack Stryker? Really? Jack's car was found 2 days ago in the woods. Okay, maybe not. So is there some sort of jump scare in this? There were signs of struggle inside the car. From who? From all three or just one person? There was also a painting. Okay, so are the paintings done before or after the killing? Because maybe the painter just like takes them, leaves the painting, and then what happens. I don't know. Look, flower face Flora. Oh, her lip is like torn open, and her mouth and her teeth are all deformed, her eyes and her blue skin. While searching the car, police heard screaming from deeper within the woods. Oh my god. Is that screaming? I feel like there was slight screaming there. Police followed the screams until they found a grisly sight. Oh my god. Oh, I can slightly hear them. Tina was found tied to a tree with her feet and arms cut off. She was still alive and conscious. Well, maybe she survived, maybe. The mutilated corpse of Flora Rosenberg could also be located. Yep, and we already know what that looks like based on the painting. It looked like the painting. I hate this. Her head had been smashed with a hammer. stop! I don't want to look at this. I don't like this. YouTube, don't content. None of this is real. Don't content ID me, please. Tina told the police that the murderer was still around somewhere. However, no one could be found. YouTube, if you're seriously, YouTube, none of this is real. This is all fictional. All right, don't ban me. UrbanSPOOK made this. Don't ban them either. After escorting Tina from the scene, the police returned to the car and found another painting. The painting had just been put there. The title "Long Jacket" hastily been written on its back. Oh my god! So they're actively just running from the cops. This is the painting. Stop it. Ugh, that is creepy. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I'm not even looking at it. I can't look at it. I can't even react to this. I'm actually just too disturbed. We're only 2 minutes in. Jack has still not been found. Great. I'm just actively disturbed. I'm actively disturbed. In Tina's own words, this is what happened that night. I remember waking up in the car. Jack was gone, and I could hear someone approaching. I'm gonna end this. I'm just gonna end this if there's a cheap jump scare. Next thing I remember, I was tied to that tree. Tina, I feel so terrible for you. I was injected with something. Okay, so they do use a lot of drugs to do their stuff. It was the amphetamine, I bet. I could hear my sister screaming. She was screaming for our mom. Oh god, I can only imagine. Oh, Flora, I can only imagine what something like this would be like. Already the murders are disturbing, but also having to know maybe like if the parents are alive, hearing what happened to their kid and maybe even finding out what happened is terrible. I don't know. I remember whispering. Whispering what? And her face. Yes, her face was. Oh god, her face was very disturbed. Honestly, I feel like what made this worse, there was voice actors. I can't even speak. Her face. Yeah, her face. It was probably very disturbing. I'm not even looking. This is a police sketch of the murder based on Tina's description. God, what's it gonna look? It's gonna be something weird. Oh, that looks like a more deformed Charles Manson. Ugh. Okay, so the murderer, first of all, that's a butt chin. Second of all, their eyes are wide and also those pupils, and they don't have that smile on them right now. And they have the long hair. So that long hair person, that was the killer in Corey's video. Alright, so far, we're learning a little bit more about the killer. I'm also kind of just being, you know what? Frick this. I'm opening both curtains. I don't care. I need some sort of light. I need to look, the trees outside are so beautiful right now. It's autumn. It's fall, happy spooky season, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I'm sweating. I'm gonna, next time I'm gonna see those guys tomorrow. When they suggested this to me, I'm gonna go, I might just kick them. Alright, next one, pigs. Ian the pig. It's a crouched over pig. Let's do, maybe the light will make it more bearable. UrbanSPOOK, if you're watching this, congratulations, you've disturbed me, but I'm also very upset at you for making it the way it was with how disturbing it is. Warning, this video contains violent and disturbing content. Yep, thank you for the warning, buddy. Former police officer Ian Ford and his wife May was recently reported missing. Yep. When police went to their farm to investigate, they found an awful stench coming from the barn. God, it's probably some of their animals dead, I bet. Inside, they found the brutalized corpse of May Ford. Oh, that's his wife, isn't it? She had been handcuffed to a pole inside one of the stalls. However, her hands had been ripped right off. Oh god. See, stuff like this, even though her body had been badly mangled, tests showed that she died from internal bleeding. Oh god, that's her, isn't it? It's censored too, thank god. A dead horse to be found in the same stall. The cause of death was heart failure due to a sildenafil overdose. I don't know what that is. Inside the milk house, police found a bloody mattress. Oh god. Sildenafil. I don't know what sildenafil is. Sildenafil citrate was found scattered around the mattress, along with used bandages and packets of penicillin. Someone had been sleeping here for some time. The decapitated head of the Ford's granddaughter was found wrapped in a blanket. Oh my god, that's like that friggin' Gumball creepypasta, The Grieving, where NIEC's head was found in a box. The head of Fiona Ford. Oh, I hate this music. This music makes this so much worse to look at. I don't like this. The worst smell came from within the second stall of the barn. I mean, the music adds to it a little bit, but this just makes us feel dirty. I don't like this. Several faces were found nailed to the walls inside the stall. Ugh. I gotta look up I might look up what that is while editing, just to see what it is, or just after the video. Some of them belong to previous victims, malformed beyond recognition. Oh my god, so they're just actively stretching out the skin tissue. There were also several decapitated pig carcasses. Oh my god. It's like freaking Saw, dude. The pigs, they're everywhere. In the middle of the stall lay an abnormally large pig. Its belly had been sliced open and then stitched together again. Stuffed inside the pig carcass, the police found the corpse of Ian Ford. Oh my god, he was inside that friggin' thing. That is disgusting. Pig's eyes had been cut out and replaced with the eyes of Fiona Ford. Inside the tack room, police found the rest of Fiona's body along with several disturbing paintings. Several? Oh, god. Oh, I see a face in the corner, a smiling face. I don't like that. These paintings oh god. I gotta read this. These paintings depicts Fiona, Ian, and May along with an alarming amount of other victims. Be warned, these images may be very distressing. Dude, oh my god. Okay, hold on. Well, first of all, okay, what was that substance called? I'm gonna look up what that is. Alexa, what's sildenafil citrate?
Sildenafil citrate is a chemical compound. Did that answer your question?
That didn't answer my question at all, but it said it's a chemical compound, but what does it do? Let me look up what it, okay, what, Alexa, hold on. Okay, Alexa, what does sildenafil do?
From fandom.com. The spell defiles the area under a random target.
No, Alexa, that's not what I said. Alexa, what does sildenafil do?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Great, thank you, Alexa. Alright, I'm gonna look it up after the video, and then I'm just gonna have a little segment here of me addressing it. Alright, the images will be very distressing. Let's see what they've got. Yeah, god, this music. It's very, very hard to friggin' watch this, but listen, no. Here are the paintings and their titles. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to, like, brace myself for a lot of these. Breeding Mount Man. Oh, Wet Skin George. The Jigsaw Baby? No. Oh my god. Okay, there's Ian the Pig. Blowhole is up the... No. Oh my... Hide and Zeke. Ugh. Four Holes Fiona. Oh my god. Breathless Janice. Ugh. Fleshhead Fred. Ah, oh, jeez. Tina the Witness. Oh my god. Observing Paul. Ugh. If you know any of these people, please contact. And that's the thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank god I actually went ahead to see what was next. Oh my god, there's an actual, like, video of the kill. I don't even know if I want to watch that. I actually don't even know if I have the stomach to do that. I don't know if I have the stomach to do that and see that in my nightmares, because I don't know if there's gonna be a... It's at 4:36. They come up. That's a cheap... Oh my god. Okay, what's next? Okay. Well, hold on a second. A heavily damaged tape was found in the mud outside the barn. Even though the tape was almost completely destroyed, police were able to recover some of the footage. And then see what say this is what's on the tape, and then it's gonna be the kill. It's gonna be the kill, it's gonna be a jump scare. This is what was on the tape. I can't. I don't even know if I can look at that. I actually don't think I want to look at that. I'm actually just too disturbed to even react to this. Oh my god. You know what? No, screw it. I'm gonna go. You know what? Here's what's gonna happen, right? This is first. I actually am just too disturbed to look. I'm going to look up another reaction to this, so I can just look at their face while I do this. You know, let's get Baz. I like Baz. Bazanolem is funny. Ian the Pig. Let's see what you got to say, buddy. I'm so glad I paused, because I actually would have, like, screamed and freaked out, like, no joke. And I know you would have wanted to see that, but I don't care. I've finally reached my limit on, like, what I can tolerate. That's too much even for me. Call me a baby all you want, I don't care. I won't do it for the other one, but I'm kind of glad I did that, because Jeebus. Alright, Baz, look at your face. Oh, it comes up slow. Oh, yeah, you know what, Baz? My reaction, don't, if this shooting jumps get me.
What?
What? Yeah, Baz, I don't think I'd know what he's saying either.
Okay, so we know that this is one of the killers because they're wearing the face of a previous. That makes sense. It makes sense as to why the teeth are like that.
So they're wearing someone's face. Oh, and they're back. Okay.
Victim.
Oh God.
Don't do that.
Yeah, thank you, Baz. Tell him off. Tell him off. Okay, well, they were saying something. All right, let's get back to this. Oh my God. Okay, so first I'm gonna analyze the photos, and then I'm gonna get into what he says. Even though I don't want to look at these, and I hate the music because it just makes it worse to look at. Okay. I think I know what that drug is, and May, that was a person by the horse? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay, you know what? Oh my god, someone's FaceTiming me. I don't have time for that. I'm not answering. Oh my, you know what? Frick this. I'm gonna answer. I'm getting a break. Okay, I'm back from a call that was a lot more pleasant than watching this. I won't say the actual person's name. I'll just go by their online alias, Silver. They were one of the people who suggested the series to me, and the moment I got on, it was one of their siblings, so I told them, I was like, hey, can you just lend me over to them? And they're like, yeah, sure. And the moment it gets over to them, flip them the bird. Because they're the one that put me up to this, along with the other Steve, who I will also call and also flip off. That's how much the series has messed you up. I mean, to be fair, looking at some of the paintings now, it's not the more you look at them, I think the less bad they get, but still bad. Alright, automatic. Breeding Mount May, as I was saying before, I don't know if I say it, but I basically... I'll say it in internet terms. She got Mr. Hands. And if you don't know who that is, don't look it up. Don't look it up. I wish I didn't know, but don't look it up. Okay. Wet Skin George. Oh my god. I can't tell. This is probably they were skinned because they don't have a nose. And they also look very moist right now. The Jigsaw Baby. Oh my god. I think that they just actually skinned a baby and turned it into a jigsaw puzzle. I don't like that. Ian the pig saw that in the thumb. So he literally became the pig. He was kind of crunched into it. He's all malnourished and stuff. He looks very thin. Oh god. Oh my god, there's a drill in that poor woman's head. You can see it from the top. You see it kind of coming down. Oh, they made her look like a hide and Zeke. That is just straight up no head at all. That's just a neck, just a severed severed head. 4 holes Fiona. Okay, so you got the eyes popping out. Then you got 1, 2, 3, and the 4th hole I'm guessing is at the bottom with her severed head. Breathless Janice. I'm assuming this one was from her not breathing a lot right now. Fleshhead Fred. Now this one kind of looks a bit like a scaler. This wasn't as scary, but still. Fleshhead Fred. That's kind of metal, actually. That's okay. I'm starting to succumb a little bit to it. I'm starting to get a little less disturbed. Tina the Witness. Oh my god. She's just straight up the actual scream, and her eyes just so she must have been one of the people that saw one of the killings and actually got away for a while, but then she got caught. That's probably why she's called Tina the Witness. Observing Paul? What kind of freaking clockwork orange saw trap is this? You know what I mean? Like, you got the sewn mouth, you got those eyes that are probably like forced open. Oh my god. Paul, my buddy, what are you observing? Also, you look like Ichabod, buddy. I shouldn't be insulting these people. Okay, and then there's the tape. I couldn't understand. Okay, so that was a little weird. I couldn't understand what that person was saying. Okay, so that is clearly, that is clearly the killer. That is the killer. I'm assuming because what Baz said, it was wearing the masks of its victims. I don't know what it said either. We got 2 more videos. We got family, we got meat. 2 more. I'm running the fucking gauntlet here, dude. 2 more. Warning, this video contains violent and disturbing content. Over the past few days, there have been numerous gruesome murder reports. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? One of the victims was the elementary school teacher, Isabel Jack. Oh, no, those poor kids having to hear, but probably like later on in life hearing what happened to their teacher. Isabel called 911 in the midst of her attack. However, the address she provided led the police to a completely different crime scene. The address belonged to a family of 3, Janice, Paul, and their son Zeke. Oh, well, we already saw Hide and Zeke and Janice and Paul. They were expecting a daughter, and just a pregnant woman got killed. Oh, that's terrible. Right outside their home, police. Oh, I know what those other paintings were. What awaited the police inside the house was so shocking and repulsive that one of the officers requested a period of leave from duty the very next day. Oh my god. Janice and Paul's bodies were found in the kitchen, both ruthlessly executed. So it was blowhole Janice observing Paul. Oh my god. Oh my god! No, that's another. Okay, UrbanSPOOK. I want to give this fair criticism. But I'm too disturbed. I know that horror is about pushing the limits, but I feel like this is too far, man. This is too far. Okay, well, those 4 paintings, we know who they connected to now. Janice was then strangled to death with. Yup. Oh my god, this is not. I'm honestly, I'm just numb. Paul was found dead a few feet away from Janice, tied to the kitchen counter with his mouth sewn shut. Yup, that's the jigsaw, baby. That's the jigsaw, baby. I mean, I can't even read these. I don't even know I'm allowed to read these. These words on the screen are not good. During the autopsy, they found the head of the. why provide things for such you didn't have to do this. It's just disturbing, man. I'd like to think myself as very middle ground I think oh my god, this is jarring. This is very shocking. Oh my god. Zeke is still missing. Well, that's probably why that one's called Hide and Zeke. Once you find him, you probably find like a clue for the killer or something. Inside the house, there was also a painting. Its title had been painted over except for the word pipes. Something pipes. This was the painting. That might be Zeke's other half, maybe, because that's a head. That is a head. It's so moist. It's so moist. Police later managed to track down the real address of Isabel Jackson, though they were too late. Yup, that figures. That figures. The headless body of Bruce Jackson was found right by the open front door. He had been stabbed in the chest 7 times. Where one would expect to find his head, a painting lay in its stead. It was titled Infinite Maw Bruce. Oh, that was in the thumbnail, so... It looks like some sort of a weird fish creature. Isabel was found murdered inside the bathroom. The lock to the door had been completely destroyed by a hammer drill. Isabel suffered multiple skull fractures and a hole was drilled directly through her frontal lobe. A rolled up note had been put inside of the hole. God. What does it say? What does it say? The note read, I live where I can't breathe and I eat without teeth. What am I? I live where I can't breathe and I eat without teeth. What am I? Space? I don't know. You tell me. Was that the thing that the killer said? Was that the riddle? A pivotal clue emerged at the crime scene, unraveling new possibilities in the investigation. The presence of 2 sets of footprints in the blood suggests that there was more than one okay, there are 2 killers. There are 2 killers. The police now firmly believe that whoever's behind these paintings and murders does not work alone. Oh, so it's probably like a cult or something. Don't show me that photo. As to why Isabel gave the address leading to another murder scene is still a mystery. It probably wasn't her that gave it. Isabel's 911 call stands as one of the most... You're not gonna show that. No, don't. Stop. If I actually... Warning. Oh my god. No. I need a minute. Oh my god. I stop. I need a minute. I'm taking a drink. I'm also going to turn on my light. I'm turning on my light. Not this light. I'm turning on this light. Then I'm going to turn on this light. And then I'm going to turn off that other light, but I should leave that light on. I don't know why I'm leaving this light off. This is getting turned off. You know? No, screw this. I'm leaving all the lights on. I'm leaving all the lights on, buddy. I'm scared.
What's your emergency? Okay, now, what's the address?
Oh, and they redacted.
Oh, okay, the police are on their way. Do you want somewhere to hide?
I locked myself in the bathroom.
Okay, good. Are you able... Do you know they're there?
Yes, please.
Oh my god.
Okay, ma'am, the police are on their way. I need you to stay calm for me, okay? What's your name?
Isabel Jackson.
Okay, Isabel, do you have anything to defend yourself with?
Oh my god, they're gonna get it.
The what? Isabel, do you have anything to defend yourself with? Okay, listen, stay calm. Are there any windows in your bathroom? Isabel? Hello? Isabel?
I'm turning that down. Oh my god. Oh my, I couldn't, oh my god. Okay, well, I don't know if y'all are aware of this right now. I'm home alone, and I've got a little sister in, right in the other room, you know, you just, I don't know if you see it, right in the other room, and, you know, I don't, this doesn't exactly send good feelings within me. Okay, well, we got one more video. Meet. And I just want to get this over with. The following, there is an actual Honest to God, YouTube, are you sure you want to do this thing that came up? This is gonna be a bad one, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Or in this video, we can extremely graphic and, okay, hold on. One is extremely graphic and disturbing. Extremely, if they show an actual murder, over the past week, the number of brutal murders has continued to rise. Oh, I might just cut this one short, honestly. I don't even want to watch this. When Dr. Fred Baker failed to appear for work, the police conducted a wellness check, only to discover him murdered. Okay, that's Fired Up Fred or whatever his name was. According to neighbors, a dog could be heard barking from inside his house the night before the discovery of Fred's body. Oh, that dog's gonna be dead, isn't it? Fred was known to live alone with his cat. He never had a dog, but it was dog barking. Okay, that's already not good. As the police entered Fred's house through the breached back door, they were met with a disturbing scene. Yup. Why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't they be? Evidence of a struggle is discovered in the kitchen. Who makes this? Who makes this? Within this universe, who is making this? Here, the police would also find a copious amount of okay, that's another. No. Oh my god, something with the cat or the dog. It is believed that Fred had been stealing medication from his own workplace for quite some time. Okay, this is something for him. I don't know what it does, but something for him. Fred was lying in his bed with no skin on his head. Yup. Well, I don't know why he had to make that rhyme, but yup, he has no skin. It was like Fleshhead Fred. That's what the bedroom floor was littered with used sand. Oh, near the cat, nor any signs of a dog could be detected. Oh, good heavens. However, a gruesome painting was found under the bed. I need to turn down this volume, man. I don't like the music. It makes this worse. I don't even want to see the painting. Warning, the graphic painting seems to be decapitated Fred's cat is the painting and its foreboding title. I don't even know if I'm going to show this. Yeah, no, I'm censoring the title. The painting itself is not too... It looks like a very macabre Pokemon. 2 days later, the body of George White was found in his family's house. Okay, George White. Again, the neighbors reported hearing barking on the night of the attack. There's a lot of bark. There's probably like dog noise meant to like drown out everything or something. The extent of the damage to the body made post-mortem identification nearly impossible, and it's censored too. And a body graph. Cool, great, fantastic. Okay, what is it? Similar to the other recent murders, George's face had been cut off. He had approximately 487 stab wounds across. Oh, the placement of those are not. I don't like where some of those are placed. One area in particular that I don't like. 4 of the wounds contained traces of. I don't even want to know. Oh, during the autopsy, several photographs were found inside the body of. One of the photos was found tucked inside the heart. Oh, that's probably him struggling. Second was discovered within the I'm numb at this point. The last photo was found crumpled up inside the pelvis. I don't know if Jack's Films will see this and say, like, despite the extensive damage to the photos, police were able to say so. I don't know if Jack's Films will see this and say that I'm not doing transformer reactions. Jack's Films, watch this yourself. Here are the photos. No, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see. No, I'm not even gonna. I don't want to look at this. It's too big on my screen. I don't want to look at this. Oh, I don't like these. I don't like these. There's too many smiles. There's too many smiles. They're smiling. I hate smiling. Go back to smiling. Go back to smiling. Go back. If you know any of these people, please contact. I don't want to continue this. I skimmed through it a little bit. I don't want to continue. Last night, police dispatcher Sarah Stone and her husband Michael were abducted from their residence. Okay. Oh my god. The building's basement hatch had been destroyed from the inside, though the entry had been through the front door. Okay. Alright. Fortunately, Sarah had a security camera installed at her front porch. Camera footage captures the murderers entering the house of Sarah and Michael Stone, ultimately providing the most damning evidence yet. Oh, are we gonna see the killers in full? What you are about to witness is a glimpse of the most violent killers in American history. Oh, no. This is what was on the security camera. Oh, God. I don't want this. I don't like this. I don't like that. I can't. I'm pausing it right now. I don't want to see this. Okay, that's a home. I don't want to look at this. I put it 1. I put the volume at 1. I don't care. I don't want to see this. I don't know what's. Oh god. I have to cover my. I'm not even scared. I'm just disturbed. Oh my god. Literally peeked out from the corner, bro. Oh, it's fully animated. It's fully animated? That is very... Oh, that's kind of cool. I give them props. Where's the volume button? Where's the volume button? I don't want to see what happens next. I don't want to get jump scared. Oh, and then they took off the camera. Okay, alright. Is it over? Okay, alright. Oh my god, that was probably the most disturbed I've ever been watching any of these videos. Like, no joke. It's not, I wouldn't even say, it was scary, but not even scary as in like, oh man, I'm so scared. Like, no, it was just disturbing. It was just actually disturbing. You know, the first episode of Willy Watches Spooky Things, I was very disturbed with Mandela Catalog. That has nothing compared to this. I will give it that. Here's what I will give it. It is very creative in its premise that there's a killer who does their work and then makes paintings on it. That is very creative. Another thing I will give it is that the paintings are obviously very well done. Despite what they do depict, and a lot of it is very, I don't really like that sort of thing. I think that they're very like well made for sure. I mean, they're very like, I don't know if I'd say like very just disturbing. That's what I'll say. It's just disturbing. Second of all, also I like how they add a little bit of animation there and that a little bit at the end. It looked very it very much so like helped kind of add to it a little bit, you know what I mean? Because a lot of it is very like painting based, and that felt like some sort of like, you know those scenes in movies like they go into it, like those old movies where it's like a painting in itself, that's the movie, you know, that's what it kind of felt like. I don't even know if I'm describing it right. I'm just, as I'm doing this, I'm also looking up something to help me right now. All right, and now I will also say that it does what a lot of people said it does. It does go very far in a lot of places, and you know, I don't think I'd watch another episode of this after this episode because I feel like I can't handle that stuff. I feel like Mandela Catalog, I could handle that relatively well. I got very scared, but at least I was able to pull through it. Harmony and Horror, that too, I was very like, you know, kind of able to pull through, even with the jump scares, you know, at least that's not too disturbing. The concepts within those I've heard get a little bit more like dark as the series goes on, but still, it's manageable. And also, God, I think it's my fault for watching this in the dark. I mean, thank God I put on a light or something. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it. I don't really know how to give very good words right now because I feel very uncomfortable. I feel very disturbed. Do I understand if you don't like this? Absolutely. Would I understand if you did like this? I'd judge you a little bit. I wonder why you'd be into something like this, but you know, to each their own. I would understand why, I guess. It is very definitely creative, and if you're into disturbing stuff like this is definitely would be up your avenue. Do I think that UrbanSPOOK's response to some of his criticisms were good? I feel like he went a little too far in a couple places, and I feel like the people who criticize him for like the going too far in a couple places with his work or her work or whoever the frick created this, I think they're definitely valid because there was a lot of stuff in this that I feel was very, I don't even know, because I feel like could there have been a more tasteful way to present those? Like, you could have just not had all those descriptions. You didn't have to say that Corey's, I can't, it's an 11-year-old boy, I'm not even gonna say it. Something like that had happened. You didn't have to add that. You could have just left it as like something you didn't, the names of the paintings too, some of them you didn't have to give them the kind of name, mainly Corey's, you didn't have to give it that name. You could have just said like shocked Corey or something like that, or like half and half Corey, or like Corey and something. You could leave out the mystery, like, oh, why is it that? And then it'll be revealed that, you know, their upper and lower bodies were stitched together, something like that, you know. But yeah, that was UrbanSPOOK. No, I'm gonna watch a little bit of this while I do the outro. Where is it? Where is a good video? I'm gonna turn this up. I'm gonna turn my TV back up. I was actually lowering the volume for some of these because I didn't know what was gonna happen. It didn't do the cheap jump scare thing. That's another point I'll give it. It didn't do the cheap jump scare. All right, let's put on this little clip here. Thank you guys for watching this first episode back of Willy Watches Spooky Things. If you wanted to see me get genuinely scared and disturbed, you came to the right place. You found the right episode. If you want to see more of UrbanSPOOK's content, then go subscribe to them and watch some of the newer videos that they will probably be putting out. I don't want to deter you from their channel. Obviously, everybody has their own kind of thing they're into. Me personally, I don't think I'd ever want to do another episode of this. If I find out that they've toned it down a little bit and it's not as gruesome or graphic as it was in those episodes, then maybe I'd watch it. But I don't know, for the most, I don't think UrbanSPOOK is for me. I don't think it's for me. UrbanSPOOK, watch this. Sorry, but your content might be a little bit too much for me to handle. Again, like I said, don't go harass anybody involved within like the drama stuff like that going on like around the channel, you know what I mean? Like, don't do that. That's kind of messed up. Pretty low blow to do that. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you in the next one, which hopefully won't be as disturbing. Take care.